How are you feeling? How long have you been here?
3 months, May 17th.
And what brought you here?
That's difficult to answer.
Some idea.
I am not completely like other people.
What do you mean by that?
People dislike me because I am not completely like them. I am trying to do with my life something which few people try to do, and this influences my thinking and consequently my action.
What is it you're trying to do with your life?
Play the piano for people.
I'm not clear. How is it that playing the piano for people has eventually resulted in your being here in the hospital?
That's difficult to answer.
this the end? There's a noise inside my head of crying people facing death. Is this the end? Is this the end? I'm burning in the stone pit. There's no place to hide. I'm burning in the stone pit. This is the final genocide. What have we done to the world? What have we done to the world? I'm burning in the stone pit. There's no place to hide. I'm burning in the stone pit. This is the final
Well, hey, we're here again. I'm feeling very odd today for some reason. I'm making odd choices today. I don't know what's going on. The socialism has broken me. We are going to watch Socialism, but I don't know if you guys are going to like what we're going to watch. I don't know if you guys are going to like it. Because so earlier today, you know what? This is we have to accept when signs from the universe happen. The universe told me to watch that dumb, gay, retarded video from Naptown earlier today. It offered it up to me in a notification. The voice in my head said, Karlyn, watch this video. And it was an interesting choice because it could potentially start shit on the internet that I'd actually don't want to start, but also, you know, you don't disobey the universe. And so we watched that crazy video earlier, and I felt really sad afterwards. I felt really sad. I was like, this is the level to which we're aspiring on the internet now. Okay, well, everyone's allowed to be a retard on the internet if they want to be. That's fine. Follow your bliss and all that. But I knew there was a purpose to it. I knew the universe was setting us up for something. And the universe is saying, you're going to watch this piece of shit garbage video. No offense, Naptown. This is not Naptown's fault. I'm talking about the human beings in the video, particularly the Thorpes in this case. Like, I'm talking about the quality of the vibration in the video. You're going to watch this low vibe bullshit video because it's going to make you stronger for your next test. And the test, I don't know, guys. The test might be more than some of you can take. We're going to give it a try. We're going to see how it goes. But the test might be more than some of you can take. Never thought queer theory would be refreshing after today's surprise stream. Well, you know, I posted that we were going to watch the queer non-binary variety show. And someone who is definitely not John Morgan replied to me and said, I feel like this is also a bad idea. And to my credit, I replied, yeah, this queer non-binary variety show, this is a horrible idea. This is a horrible idea. Let me tell you how I found this. So I was served in my YouTube notifications over the weekend the 2025 Accessible Virtual Pride Variety Show. And this is on some random YouTube channel, but basically they have a queer and disability justice entertainment variety show. And it includes acts such as, I don't even know what this guy's doing, juggling with an umbrella while naked. Someone was also in a wheelchair during like circus acts or something like that. I scanned through this briefly, and I do want to watch this at some point. So you can see this is a variety show, right? I don't know what's going on there. I don't really want to know what's going on there. But anyway, so that was our, wait, is that the wheelchair one? Is there dancing in a wheelchair or some such shit? Yeah, there's like dancing with, I swear to God. So I was served that in my recommendations. And so I clicked on it and I watched a little bit of it. Well, YouTube was not done with me yet. YouTube was like, oh no, child. No, this is but the doorway. This is not the final destination. This is the doorway. And after I clicked on this, I was served other queer non-binary variety shows in my recommendations, because apparently the queer non-binary variety show is a thing. I had no idea about this. And after I was served up this one, I came to the one we're going to watch today. It is called They Friend Non-Binary Performance Festival. And this took place back in November. And let me just show you. We're going to watch it from the beginning, but let me just show you. Let me just give you a preview of what's coming. I previewed this the other day, and I saw this grown man with hairy legs dressed up in a baby doll dress. That's the opening act of the They Friend Queer Non-Binary Gender Upheaval Party, because that's the theme. The theme is gender upheaval. Okay? So, we suffered through that earlier nitwit stream. We did it for a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything is setting you up to do exactly the thing you should do. And the thing we need to do now to wash Grace Thorpe out of our mouths, the thing we need to do now is watch the queer, non-binary, they friend, gender upheaval party. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do on the stream today. And I warned people on my Substack earlier. I was like, maybe you want to get alcohol or drugs or like at least some ice cream or some comfort food or something to soothe yourself, because this could be an experience. We're all going to have an experience together. And I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be a good experience. I'm not sure this is going to be a good experience for us to have. But you know what? We're going to be together and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. So you thought I made you suffer earlier? Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 children. No, no, no. Before we get into that, I do want to let people know that I have been creating some content over on the Substack today. And actually, right before I went live, I put up an episode of the Inner Circle podcast, which is the supporter exclusive podcast that I occasionally do over on the Substack, where basically it's like a supporter bonus episode. It's not like a general interest episode. It's not like breaking news or anything. It's just usually me reading far left stuff and talking about it, or doing just a little bonus episode that doesn't make sense to put anywhere else. And right before this, I read this pamphlet that I got from Antifa in Boston called "You'd Be Better Off Without Police, Presidents, Money, and Capitalism." This pamphlet is fuck off great. It's first of all, the reason I did it as a podcast is it's like a very readable thing. It's like it was written to be read out loud, I think. And there were just so many good tidbits in it. For example, let me just read you this tidbit. This is under the heading, "So anarchism is just a rejection of government and capitalism, right?" Here are some notable examples of oppression and domination that most anarchists oppose beyond capitalism and the state. Homophobia, racism, the domination of women by men, the patriarchy, the destruction of the environment, which oppresses all living creatures. The assumption that a human becomes inferior at a certain age, ageism, ethnocentricity, Eurocentricity, ableism, and the othering of individuals with so-called disabilities who perceive reality differently or move about space differently than the majority, and the list goes on endlessly. If you don't see commonalities within the list, I'll point out that they all represent hierarchical social relations, domination. They represent the same power over social relationships embodied by capitalism. The anarchist brochure about what anarchists believe, and these are anarcho-communists, say flat out that all of the different social relations, from racism to patriarchy to environmental justice to Eurocentricity to ethnocentricity, etc., ableism, whatever the fuck, the anarchists are saying, what do all of these things have in common? They all represent hierarchical social relations and domination. They represent the same power over social relations embodied by capitalism. Case closed, mother effer. Capitalism is always the problem, according to the left. They say it clearly when you read their own stuff. It's only morons on the right who think this is about skin color. It's only idiots who don't listen to the left who think that they hate white people or any of this other garbage, because they say flat out in their own fucking materials, this is all about capitalism. It's explicit. It's in black and white. I didn't create this pamphlet. The Louisville Anarchist Federation created this pamphlet. And I got this at an Antifa table in Boston like a month ago. So if you want to listen to me read the whole pamphlet, that is available over on the Substack. That is Karlyn, KARLYN.substack.com. That is the Inner Circle podcast, Inner Circle episode number 21. It is available to supporters only on the Substack as my thank you for supporting my work. There's also a new podcast up about how we got totally outplayed by the far left when it comes to the public schools and stuff like that. And basically, I'm making a lot of depressing content today because I'm a little bit black-pilled and just a little bit kind of like, we're all pretty fucked and it's all really bad. And, we're going to sit here and watch this queer non-binary variety show and we're going to think about our place in the world. But we can't watch the queer non-binary variety show all night because in around, a little over 2 hours from now, we're going to have to switch gears and do a spy stream because there is a leftist organizing call tonight. And so I do want to watch the leftist organizing call. So basically, we're going to have our dessert first with this queer non-binary variety show. And then we're going to go watch an organizing call and we're going to be productive. How does that sound for everyone? Everyone good? Everyone got your schedule cleared off for the next several hours? All right. Who is ready to suffer like we have never suffered before? Who is ready to be pushed to the brink of sanity? Who is ready to see what the queers do when they're left to their own devices and they don't have people like us around to say, maybe this isn't a good idea? Who is ready to see what goes on in San Francisco at the They Friend non-binary performance festival? I'm issuing this is an extended trigger warning. You might not survive this. You might not survive this with your sanity. Like I said, if you were going to drink or do drugs, I'm not recommending people do that. Obviously, everyone should be sober at all times. But if you were to do that, today might be a good day to do that. All right. We're just jumping right in. Mount the like button, all that stuff.
Hello, they friends! How are you all doing tonight? Are you having a delightful evening? Are you ready to see some non-binary performance? Good. Well, welcome to the Gender Upheaval Party! Today is day 5 of the They Friend Non-Binary Performance Festival.
Day 5.
Did anybody get to any of our other shows?
5.
One person, and then like some other people maybe went. Something like that. Well, thank you for coming out. What else do I have to say? My name is LOL McPherson. That is my name. You might also know me as Vin Seaman. I am the director of Diamond Wave and the founder of They Friend. Oh, how are you doing tonight, though? Have you had a good weekend? Yeah, it's good. Have you been enjoying the musical stylings of DJ Fisher-Price? Fisher-Price, do we have any foghorn sounds? Like a... No? Okay. Well, there it is. I knew it. We're gonna have a lot of those tonight, so buckle up. Ooh, oh yeah.
Oh, great. Awesome.
DJ. Yes, we need all of those. Give it up for DJ Fisher-Price, everybody. We have a fantastic lineup for you all tonight. We have the outer-worldly Valian Libra Longlegs. That's right, all the way from Chicago. We've got the Queer Dance Freakout. Yes. We've got Oaklash's own Mama Celeste. The hilarious Cynthia in Public. I know you might not have been expecting Cynthia. We had a last minute change because Liam got COVID, and we told Liam to stay home. And we got another non-binary performer for you. And then lastly, we're going to be ending our show with our gutter pop musical trio, Plie, featuring some special guests. So we're going to end with a nice rock show. But to start things off first, I want to welcome to the stage the cultural director for the Association of Ramaytush Ohlone, Greg Castro, everyone.
They're doing a land blessing, guys. It's a land blessing. Watch.
I hear a lot of noise out there, but I can't see anybody with lights. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Hershatuhi, greetings, relatives. This is a really auspicious and honorable occasion.
Yeah, it's an honorable occasion.
Thank
Yes, exactly. Very auspicious.
Greg Castro, Tuxtlaslin, and Ramaytush Ohlone, 3 indigenous heritages of California. And welcome to my homeland, Yalamu, as our ancestors used to call it. Thank you for honoring my ancestors and our ancestral homeland. And
extended land blessing.
We start off things with a good way. A lot of people do, but Native people especially, with a song. To us, song is prayer, and we use that to connect to Creator and all of creation, including each other. So I often sing a fog song. Somebody mentioned they had heard it a couple years ago here. It's a little bit foggy in here. You got a fog machine?
It's kind of foggy. Well, Carl is present.
That's all the excuse I need. We're going to do the fog song. Arapa Chitihuan Wasiahim. Arapa Chitihuan Wasiahim. Arapa Chitihuan Wasiahim. Arapa Chitihuan.
This is so Twin Peaks. You're right. No, it is though. It's like you don't want to believe this is actually real. This is real. I mean, this right, like everyone, Indian guy's fine. Like whatever.
With our fog song. Greg, can you tell us maybe what some of the words in the song translate to so we can understand it a little better?
I can't do it. I'm not going to do a direct translation.
No.
The essence of it is that the actual song comes from Monterey, which is one of my lineages, which also has fog like San Francisco. And it's basically telling
the queer eye, yeah.
My ancestors had a sense of humor. It's telling fog to go back home and check on your wife because she's having relations with Pelican. Well, you know, when you're desperate,
your wife is fucking a pelican?
I know, whatever you need to. All right. And Have y'all heard of Native land acknowledgements before or seen Native presence at events that are happening? Do y'all know why we do this? Does anybody in the audience know why we do this? Why it's important to do this? Go ahead and let's hear it. Come on. It's an interactive show. What? It's not our land. This is not our land.
Not our land,
this
guys.
This is Ramatouchaloni land, right? You're like, I guess.
Well,
yes,
you
it
know,
is.
I guess we have to take this concrete and asphalt with it.
Right.
nowadays.
No, we got to get rid of. You can take that too. But I think to me, I know one word that you said before is Yalamu, and I know that is the traditional name of just the tip of the peninsula.
That's
right?
correct.
Just the tip.
It's we would call it a tribal district. It's sort of like a county within a state.
Right.
And so Yalamu is the area that's now called San Francisco, and
Mhm.
it had several villages within it.
And that represents both the territory and the name of the people that are in that area.
This is
correct?
like
That
almost
is
the
correct.
longest
And then
land
so
blessing ever. This might
Ramatush would
actually beat the
signify
other
folks that
land
are
blessing
along
that we
the
had to
San
suffer
Francisco
through
and
2
then
years
down the
ago.
peninsula as
That's correct.
well for
That's-
different
The
tribes.
correct.
half-hour
And it's
land
a
blessing that came with the
linguistic,
PowerPoint presentation.
label that was put on us, and so we kind of use that because nobody else would know our real name. And that's what happens a lot in California and in the Ohlone
It's like a land blessing
area,
interview.
which is a language.
This isn't
family,
even
and
just a
within it, there's
presentation.
some
This is like a
dialects and
dialogue
languages.
about the land.
Well, thank you so much. Everyone, I want you to give a round of applause for Greg Castro, please. If you're interested in finding out more about the Association of Ramatouchaloni, I would invite you to look at www.ramaitush, that's RAMAY.
Ramaitush.
.org. I do my homework,
Wait,
Greg Castro.
what?
Everybody give it up for Greg. Thank you so much, Greg.
Is this real?
All right. Well, y'all want to get this show started? Here, yeah, come get this mic, Frankie. Thank you. I'm so excited for our next performer. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to do that yet. First, we're going over some rules. Y'all want to go over some rules about being here tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to a drag show before?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, then why are none of you tipping?
Because you're not funny, bro.
There's several ways to tip. There we go. See, look, you get what
Oh.
I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. There's several ways to tip tonight. Throughout the space, we have some QR codes that have a program, tipping code for our performers, as well as ways to donate to Diamond Wave, which is a nonprofit organization that produces They Friend. So there's lots of ways for you to support your performers tonight. I recommend hurling crumpled up dollar bills on stage if you're lazy, or you can get up and actually hand it to us if you so choose. Oh, thank you, Boo. Thank you. Nice sweater. That's cute. Some other rules for you is that sometimes I have a hard time hearing through this hair. So I really appreciate it if you can be loud. If you see something that you like, that you enjoy, I want to know that it's resonating with you. And then finally, our last rule is that we are going to go straight through with this show, but I want you to take care of yourself. So if you need to get up, go to the bathroom, get a drink from our fabulous bar staff, please go ahead and do that, but we will not have an intermission tonight because we just want to give you all of the entertainment non-stop. We're going for it.
You're giving it all
right,
nonstop.
now with all that said, I want to start this MFN show. Okay, you may have heard of our next performer. They love kittens, rainbows, and queer liberation. They've been doing drag since 2012 and are a seasoned producer and technical assistance provider, creating platforms and support for diverse queer and trans artists. Content warning, this video has some flashing lights, so please take care of yourself. Please give it up for your hostess, LOL McPherson!
You guys ready? You guys ready to go? The fuck? Holy shit. I don't hate this, actually. Shockingly. Oh, it's a gender reveal party. You're right. Shit, it's trans.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Is it pretty in pink or all see-through? Is it showing off my brand new back tattoo? You wanna put them in your mouth, pull them all down south. You wanna turn the shit out, that's what I'm talking about. Put them in your mouth, pull them all down south. You wanna turn the shit out, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god!
I think he's with it. You wanna guess the color of my down there? Is it pretty in pink or see-through? Is it showing off my brand new tattoo? You wanna put them in your mouth, and them all down south. You wanna turn the shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Is he stripping? What is going on?
I think he's with it. Yes.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no!
My gender baby, the spectrum. It's my gender. It's a motherfucking choice. It's a construct.
Oh shit! This construct on it! Oh my god!
Thank you. Hey y'all, how you doing? Did you like that number?
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Let's give it up for our last performer, LOL McPherson! Let's give it up for LOL Stage Notes! Yeah!
Wow.
Thank you all so much for that and all the love. Hey, can we get our stage kitten out here to help us with our tips? Everybody say hi to Frankie! Frankie was very serious about the stage kitten assignment, as you can see. Frankie also accepts scratches behind the ears and vegan treats. Vegan treats as well, yes, as well. What else do I want to say? Oh, do we have any non-binary people in the audience? Yes, we've got some they thems here. Yeah, where are my they-triarchs?
They
Yeah.
triarch.
What about do we have any NBs? Any they
NBs.
friends? What other names do we have for ourselves? Is there anything else? Did I miss anything else? Ladies and gentle thems. I like that. That's a good one. How do we feel
Ladies.
about
Wait.
fatty?
Wait.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentle them. Ladies and gentle them. What the fuck?
Yeah, like a non-binary dad. Yeah, it's NBD. No big deal. Yeah. What about thussy? Yeah. Oh, I can use it in a sentence.
Oh no.
Let's see. Bring a mop and a bucket. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
See, you're doing interactivity. Or I didn't think that the embryo embedding alien dildo would fit in my thussy. You know, but it did. Yeah. Or how about the term themlins? Do we like that? I like that. You can hear it in your
Themlins?
head, can't you, right now? They, them, they, them, they, them, they, them, they, them, they, them. We like it. Not a lot of people know this about the thussy, but it actually spans from the belly button all the way down and back around to the tramp envelope.
Oh, yeah?
Which is where you can choose to put a tramp stamp if you wish. Speaking about stamps, I'm very excited for our next performers who are coming to us all the way from Chicago. Queer Dance Freakout, or QDF, is an award-winning dance company of all queer, trans, and gender non-conforming movement-based artists. Founded by Don Heilung, QDF is a project of Genderfuck Productions that envisions a future where trans and non-binary artists can create art that pushes beyond any binary that we could imagine.
Beyond the binary, you say.
Together for Queer Dance Freakout!
Oh my God.
I'll tell them my religion's he went on, chose on to kill the king upon this throne. I'm ready for their throne. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands above my head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands above my head. Hands together, forget them before you step behind.
Wait. Who wants to watch Big Tech again? Oh my God, this is great. This is even better than that time. Do you guys remember the time where we found the video from NYU? This will really tell you who's been around my channel the longest. Who remembers the time where we found the video from NYU's theater program where NYU went to a nursing home and they kidnapped a whole bunch of old people and they brought them back to the theater program at NYU and they made them act in a gender play where the old people had no clue what was going on, but the students were basically committing elder abuse and they were making all of these old people act in this crazy gender avant-garde play that they wrote. And the old people were just going along with it, probably because they needed something to do when they were bored in the old folks' home. This is actually a real thing. It's one of the most cringe things we've ever watched on the channel. And I think we may have a new champion. I think this might beat the NYU video. Okay, everyone breathe. We're going back in.
Let's hear it for the Queer Dance Freakout!
Yeah, that was great. That was everything I hoped it would be.
Oh my goodness.
Indeed.
Now the Queer Dance Freakout. Oh, my construct. I stepped all over the construct of gender.
Oh no.
And you know what? I'm okay with that. I am same. Just step on it. It's totally fine.
Just step on the construct
Frankie,
of gender.
don't forget the dollar bills at the end of the stage. They're waiting for you. It's okay. You can get the bucket. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody give more meowing for Frankie, please. More meowing for Frankie. Oh, I feel like it's so nice nowadays that we have all these cartoons with trans and non-binary and queer characters in them. Isn't it so lovely? It's all up in our children's programming so we can grow up actually seeing ourselves reflected in the media we consume as children. You know, growing up in the 80s and 90s, I didn't have that. But I would like to retroactively welcome a few characters to the non-binary community. You know, I want to open a door for them to come in. It's their choice. but I'm just gonna invite them. So I've been working on a list, okay? And I think they're all pretty gender nonconforming. Okay, what do you think? Uncle Fester, Soups Envy, right? Yeah. What about Miss Frizzle? It's Mix Frizzle. We all know it's Mix Frizzle. Okay. What about Snagglepuss? The exit stage left. I think so. Pee-wee Herman also gives me super envy vibes. Captain Planet. Super like silver femme, with the green hair. It's the green hair. You're obviously envy, right? Also, Birdie from the McDonald's crew. Birdie is totally non-binary, but then actually so are the Fry Kids and Grimace. Ronald's more of a soft butch to me. I don't know. I think he's like too much the man. It's like it's his job. It's like his workplace. So it's like he's technically the man. So him and
Ronald McDonald can't be non-binary because he owns the restaurant and is therefore the boss and is therefore capitalism.
McCheese, they don't get in. But Hamburglar, yes, very envy.
But Hamburglar is non-binary. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Anyway, our next performer is we don't know whether they're a man or a woman. We can't figure it out.
Wow.
We don't know. And you know what? It doesn't matter because they're hot. And that makes you what? Gay! This person right here is dialed in. Oh, okay, that's it. You've heard this bio before then. I see how it is. Well, it does make you gay. So an outerworldly Valian, Libra Longlegs is a multi-passionate and multi-talented burlesque dancing drag theremin.
Oh, no.
That is right. There is a theremin in Oasis tonight, and it will be coming out. Not yet, but soon. Before fully accepting their drag identity, the musical Rocky Horror Picture Show was Libra Longlegs' gateway drug into drag, burlesque, and gender expression. This drag act tributes the original.
You guys thought I was joking. New people thought I was joking. You didn't take it seriously. No. Watching socialism and watching queer Marxist bullshit is not for the weak of heart. We train for this, okay? You think watching Democrat stuff is hard? You think listening to progressive organizing calls is hard? No. That's like the appetizer until you get to this. Hey, Nerd2, thank you for being a member of the channel for 21 months. Did you see Candace Owens and Nick Fuentes interview drops on Friday? Yeah, I'm probably going to pay the $2 for that or whatever, and we're going to watch it on Happy Hour, and I don't really care. Like, I don't think Candace is going to do anything about it, so I'm going to watch the Candace Nick Fuentes interview tomorrow. I had to break the news to Trendlin because that's tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's tomorrow. I had to break the news to Trendlin because we were going to be doing Amaze videos tomorrow because she specifically requested that, but I think the Nick Fuentes Candace Owens interview is going to be more interesting, and we can watch Amaze videos another day. So we will be watching that.
Gender bendy alien.
And the thing of it is, it's so fucking gay that Candace isn't just putting it on Twitter anyway. Like, why is Candace using Nick behind her paywall? I wouldn't have done it if I was Nick, if I'd known it was going to be behind a paywall, honestly.
Inspired them throughout their gender exploration journey. Y'all ready for our next performer? Please welcome Libra Longlegs!
How'd you do, man? See you next time. Faithful hand out.
I don't hate this. I'm going to be honest.
Little frog guy. When you knocked, he thought you were the carry man. Don't get strung out.
Oh, wow.
I'm not much of a man. I don't ride a day, but I'm not a
A good tape. The surgery starts. Oh, yo. Oh, shit.
You look like you're both pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual, that's not too abysmal, we could take it at old Steve Reeves' movie. I I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry. Right. We'll just stay where we are, then go back to the car. We don't want to be any worry. Well, you got caught in a flat world. How about that? Well, ladies, don't you panic. By the light of the night, it'll all seem all right. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night? And maybe a fight. I could show you my favorite obsession.
Oh my god!
Making a man with blonde hair and a tan. He's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Hey, I'm just a sweet transvestite transsexual Transylvania.
Yeah.
So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the rain is really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom.
Let's keep it going for Libra Longlegs, everybody!
All right.
Well, that was delightful, wasn't it?
It was.
Did you like that? Did you like it, Joe?
It was great.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, now if you didn't know that you didn't have just the dollars, we talked about the QR codes. Does anybody see the QR codes anywhere? Do you see them? Where are they? Where is she? I think they're actually in the bathroom, maybe. On the mirrors? I don't know. They're around. They're around. They'll be up at the after the show. I don't know. You'll find them. Anyway, let's keep it going. I'm just gonna keep it going, y'all. I also just need to be real with you. Today is day 5 of the They Friend Festival, and I have been working like at least 12-hour days for the last 5 days, and a lot for the last month. And then today is the day where I have the most things to say. Why do I do
It's hard.
this to
It gets
myself,
tricky
y'all?
sometimes.
Why
You
do
get
I
out
do
of practice.
this?
You got
Why
to do
I
it.
this
It's
to
like riding a
myself,
bike, though.
Father?
It'll come right back.
Everybody, give it up for Mr. Seaman over here.
We haven't made ourselves suffer like this in a
Let's
while.
hear it for Mr. Seaman. Also, you know what? We got some empty seats up here, and I'm wondering if there's any I don't know, like queers back there that might want to get bumped up tonight. Yeah? Come on, who wants to get bumped up? I got 3 seats over here. I got a couple over here. I want the like lowest income, like most marginalized, like I'm not supposed to be here. I can't afford to be here. I want you fucking front and center right now. So if you're like, I'm not sure. Yeah, see? Yeah, own this space. It's yours now. It's yours. I'm giving
Equity.
you permission. Actually, I should give them permission because they might be. I see you've got the leash on, so I don't know who's wearing the pants here. Not that pants mean anything anyway. Let's keep the show going. Y'all want to see some more performers?
Yeah.
Our next performer is the co-founder and executive director of Oaklash. Have you all heard of Oaklash before? Some people. Okay, well, good. It's a queer arts nonprofit that hosts large-scale events, facilitates mutual aid, and provides mentorship for emerging queer and trans leaders in nightlife. Although they usually go by Mama Celeste, tonight we welcome a dazzling emblem of the human form. You can touch them, but don't look, or you might fall in love. Content warning. References to homophobia.
Uh-oh.
But I think you can handle it. It's in like a reclamative way. Put your hands together for Papa John!
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave.
Okay.
Shirt, too sexy for my shirt, too sexy it hurts. I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. I'm too sexy for your body, too sexy for your body. The way I'm disco dancing.
What even is this? They want tips for this? Oh my god! There's the elder abuse.
Too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What you think I'm on the mall, you know what I mean? And I do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah.
He's got nipple rings! Oh shit!
Keep it going for mom. Well, Wappa? Wama?
Hey, Trendle, we were just talking about you earlier. Trendle said, I just got out of a really long and boring training meeting, and I came to your channel to get some deep and meaningful wisdom, and I find this. Trendle, I'm really glad you made it for part of the show. You're going to love this. This is going to be great.
Papa tonight. I'm not sure what Papa John was revealing, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. They're upheaving and revealing. Stage kitten. Can we get some meow meows? Meow.
They're meow.
Frankie, we have dollar bills all over this stage. It's just lousy with dollars for Papa John.
Oh my god.
This is all pizza money if you're asking me. This is like we got a medium. Okay, maybe a large. Oh, we can add sausage if it's vegan. And then we can add some peppers maybe. And extra cheese. Give it up for Frankie, everybody.
Yeah, Trendle, you're going to need to rewind this and watch from the beginning.
Now, are y'all interested in getting involved in They Friend next year?
Yes.
Or perhaps taking a little bit of They Friend home with you?
Absolutely.
Does that sound like something you might like? Did you know that we have a merchandise table set up right over there?
Oh, yeah?
Next to the restroom?
You have capitalism?
Yeah, we do. Can you believe it? I can hardly believe it. Stage Kitten Frankie, could you come and show us maybe one of the styles of shirts that's available back?
Hey, Renan, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, thanks for the nightmare. You know, I really wouldn't care about adults doing this normally, but the underlying reason for all this makes it just awful. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like, if you want to get dressed up in a dress, bro, you want to parade around, you want to sing a song and dance a dance, I don't really give a fuck. It doesn't really matter to me at all. But the underlying political ideology and what they're pushing is problematic, and it's going to destroy our entire world. And these people haven't thought this through, and they think it's just about getting dressed up and playing pretend, and it's not actually. So I don't care if adults do retarded things, but I don't want to not to push a political ideology that's going to impact my life. When it starts to impact my life, then it becomes a problem.
Back there? Oh, what is it? Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely Galapagos blue with yellow they friends styling done by the fantastic Sid Franz. We also have a lovely pinky purple design with some green on it, and we got some old ones from last year. We got all sorts of stuff over there. Also our band Plie, and our next performer will also have some merch up over there. Speaking of our next performer, they're going to be coming up. Are we getting ready for them? I don't know if they're back here yet. Yeah, there they are. Oh, hi. Okay, great. Well, our next performer is actually your DJ. They are multi-talented. Not only do they spin, but they do some other stuff as well. LM Chan is a trans femme, non-binary, Asian American Hakka artist under the handle Fisher Price. What we're going to be seeing today is Teens in Their 20s. It's a comic strip starring Friend and Chong Jae, two she-they platonic life partners who do sex work together. A tale as old
How
as
dumb are
time.
you think they don't have kids, bro? Maybe stick around the channel and learn something, but you don't know half of what you think you know. And I'm not going to argue with idiots today.
This performance will be a reading of selected strips from issue number 1, which it can also be bought where? At the merch table.
Wow.
You got the answer, but let's work on getting the timing together next time, okay? Available where? Y'all are doing really good. I like this. Okay, put your hands together for Fisher Price.
This is what it sounds like.
So.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about trans people. You have no idea what they're gonna sound like. Yeah, who here has been to a comic screening before? Nice, 2 people. Nice. San Francisco has a really rich history with queer comics, and I encourage you all to participate in the longevity of those kind of projects.
What the fuck?
Like a shout out to Silver Sprocket. They do great indie publishing out here. And Sour Cherry is another mission place. And it's lesbian up. So, anyways. So these are my characters.
What the fuck?
Statistics. And yeah, you'll go to know.
They're queering sound.
Hey.
Apparently.
What do you say when people ask you your pronouns? She, they. But like, I know one's gonna use they. They. I feel like she, her gets stuff done, but I know people aren't gonna get the vibe unless they do a she, they. It's like, yes, I go by a she, her, but in no way so I refer to like a nice boat. She, her, as in, yeah, you're technically a girl in the way that avocados are technically a fruit that have their own vibe. She, her, but more friendly, just a little girl. She, her, in that, like, I'm like an uncle, but also somebody's daughter.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Several joints worth of time later. She, her, I like her trans Michael Cera way. What time's the grocery close?
How much longer does this? I can't. I fucking can't. No, I can't. No one is suffering through this. I'm fast forwarding. Have they changed the voice? Oh no, it broke. Don't come back with that thing. Don't do it. It's over.
Anyways, I was lying. This is really what I sound like.
Oh, it broke! Oh, it broke! Oh, thank
Cute.
God.
All right, ooh, there's no better feeling than doing chores while neurodivergent. So we got an hour left until this hour wears off. What should we do now?
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones, and they wanna know. If you
Hey, you know, every time we do a job, they always want to think that we're dating and that there are sexy lesbian sessions because they're such a special boy. Yeah, why? What's up? What if we did fun couple names instead of doing our real ones? Okay, yes, because I'm
so
definitely getting tired of
confused about what
explaining
is
our names to
happening right
white
now.
men. I mean,
To
I'll
white
do it.
men?
It's just you. Yes. Okay.
Wait,
cool.
that's what
Let's
it
pick then.
says. Hang on, that's what it said. Because I'm definitely tired of explaining our names to white men. I mean, I'll do it. It's just ew.
And I'll do it. It's just
Wow.
you. Yes. Okay. Cool. Let's pick then. Which one are you gonna be? I mean, I'm definitely Ivy. Okay. Sick. Then I'm the other one. And you two are dating? That's so fucking hot. My wife's a lesbian too, but she still lets me go fishing, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so what are your names, by the way? I'm Ivy. I'm Batman. Sorry, Bagnon? Did I pronounce that correct? You fucking heard her.
This is so bizarre.
Okay, man, I just feel like we as a nation sort of turned on Drake all at once. Remember going out right before the pandemic? Drake would be playing everywhere you go, and it would hit for everyone. People knew the words and everything. Kiki, do you love me? Then he came up as the secret headliner for Flog Law in 2019, and people booed him because they thought that he'd be Frank Ocean, which was hilarious, and I love that that happened. And I love that since then, mainstream music has shifted to centering more hip-hop artists like Cardi, Doja, Flamilly, but still, we really just turned the man into a meme and just memed him to death all at once. We don't care, dude. 3 out of your top 5 on your Spotify Wrapped were Drake songs, and we're gonna make fun of you for that. They're also in the 0.05% of listeners.
Yeah, real.
I'm glad we put them in the corner then.
These people are winning, guys. These people
I
are
hate
winning.
it here. I know,
This
baby.
is how much we
But it's
suck.
for your own good.
These people are winning. Depressing on a good day. Everything sucks.
Hey, so I was wondering, yeah? How'd you go about choosing your name? I don't know. TBH, I kind of disassociated through the most awkward parts of my transition. Yeah. I went with L because that's what my parents already call me in text. So I thought it'd be the easiest name to get them on board with. Plus, it's like that classic non-binary trope of having just one letter be your whole ass first name. Like, there's no room to gender a name if it's literally just one letter. It's really smart too, because if you wanted to, people could call you L, like the girl name. As a she, they. I like that too. The craziest thing though is that when I go to coffee shops, it's always a gender guessing game by how they spell my name. What I get the most is people spelling it EL, which is so wild because it's like the least intuitive choice in my opinion. My guess is that people really want to gender me male, so they sneak it in somewhere, or they start writing L and then panic halfway through and give up. I feel that. My parents' choice gave me a choice to westernize my name, but I don't really give a fuck. Except when I'm also getting coffee and I don't want to spell my name. I just tell them my name is CJ. You thinking about picking a chosen name? Maybe. I'm really over people making a big deal over my name. When I was born, my parents just went straight to giving me a Western name. They just picked a name that was an English word that they knew had good associations. That's actually a pretty common thing to do where they're from. I literally have a cousin named Ball. That's nice.
Oh, it's over. Oh, good. It's over.
Let's give it up for Fisher Price, everybody!
Okay.
All right, now Fisher Price, are you actually on T-Merble? Is that your cell phone service? It's T-Merble? I saw it. I saw it in there. It's true. Yeah. And where?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna meditate later. Yeah, we're gonna smudge. We're gonna meditate. It's gonna be great.
There's a merch table.
A merch table.
There's a what?
Merch table.
Let's say we're gonna say what, and then we'll see if the audience says merch table for us.
Why are people tipping for that?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. Thank you. Everyone give it up for Fisher Price.
This is my QR code. This is my whole deal. Find out about
Scan it right now. Get those phones out. Pull it up. Scan this shit. It's hot to trot. Hot to trot. Fisher Price is going to be back in that DJ booth, and when we wrap up, they're going to play some jams for us as well.
Oh, good.
But for our next act, we're going to need a little help, and I don't remember exactly what we need. So, Dawn, I'm wondering if you could join me, please.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Hey, everybody, welcome Dawn from Genderfuck Productions.
Oh, the dancers are
Dawn,
back.
What are we
Excellent.
doing? What's happening right now?
It's not the monogamous cha-cha slide. It might be the polyamorous cha-cha slide.
Oh, that sounds fun. But I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
That's okay.
No monogamy.
No one has to know how to do it.
Oh,
We're gonna
good.
show you.
Monogamy is
But this is
capitalist
interrupted
property
dance, so
relations.
it's your moment.
Oh, so we need you want the audience to come up on stage and to dance with us?
Yeah. You can stand up. You can be in the aisle. You can. Be
Okay,
in the,
great. So
in
they
the
can
back,
stand
wherever
up
you wanna
over
be.
here. They could maybe come up on the runway if
Yeah,
they
if you want to be on the runway, we'll be on the runway.
Is there anybody feeling extra performative, Ken? Ken's
call
like,
them.
screw you, no thank you. Not gonna
Perfect.
happen. What about you, Sarah? You want a polyamory cha-cha slide?
No.
You're like, only if Ken does. All right, Sarah and Ken.
Okay.
Everybody give it up for Sarah and Ken who are gonna come up and dance
Oh,
with
wow.
us.
Great.
There they are.
Let's get that track going. Polyamorous cha-cha slide. Play.
Yeah. All right.
This is the polyamorous cha-cha slide coming at you for all you people out there who have a heartbeat, 2 feet, and a QT they want to dance with on the floor. This one's for you. It's time to get party.
Oh my God.
Hot five for your friends. Hot five for your friends. Hot five for your friends. Kiss both your girlfriends. Kiss to the left. Kiss to the right. Now hug yourself. Turn it up. Question your gender. Question monogamy. Question everything. Share your calendar. Pull them up to the front. Set boundaries to the back. Kiss to the left. Kiss to the right. 2 boundaries now. Yay for gays. Turn it out. Freeze. Everyone high five your friends. Here we go. Kiss twice to the right. Take it back now, y'all. Yay for the gays! Yay for the gays! Be friends with your ex. How long does this last? Can this really be your last? Be friends with your ex. Wash the sheets real soon. your sheets again. Wash 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 your sheets again. This was the Polyamorous Cha-Cha Slide Part 1.
Part
Come back
1?
next time for the Poly Slide Part 2, where the whole polycule is playing Dungeons and Dragons together. Thank you so much. And you may now
Okay.
take your seats.
All right, everybody give it up for the Queer Dance Freakout with the Polyamorous Slide.
These people are winning.
Oh, I didn't think I had room for it in my calendar, but I'm glad
These
we fit it
people
in.
Are winning.
I'm absolutely happy we fit it in.
I hate everything.
On that note, do y'all have problems like that when you're, polyamorous or you're just really popular and you're like, I've been trying
Polyamory
to meet
problems.
with this person. On Friday night, oh, sorry. Sorry, kitty. Everybody give it up for our kitty, Frankie. But I've been trying to schedule a drink and dinner date with a friend since last July.
It's not my fault.
And I saw them on Friday, and we're finally on for December. So it only took 17 months? That's fine. That's fine. What are you feeling? Do you want to take a nap right now, or?
Kinda, yeah. Honestly.
No, you want to keep it going? Yeah. Do you want maybe another performance? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait because I think there's supposed to be a
Yeah,
they're setting
exactly.
something up. Let me just check real quick.
This is what we can all expect under Marxism. Everyone understands that, right? This is what's at stake. We're never getting good entertainment again if they win and we
We're already
lose.
set up.
This is it.
So I can go ahead and
This is
introduce
the
the next
future.
number. Okay, great. Hi. Thanks for your patience. One word I realized that we didn't cover earlier is Thalian. Have you heard that one before? Oh, yeah. Well, to our next performer, Thalian actually represents a journey of gender acceptance using a theremin.
What?
Remember when we talked about that theremin earlier? You can believe. They are out there and they are beyond the binary. It's out of this atmosphere and out of, white supremacy culture, which really created binary gender. Am I right? Can we just have a moment together?
Fucking drag queens understand this. The fucking drag queens understand this, and the conservatives do not. The drag queens understand that capitalism, white supremacy, created gender, and no one else does except us. Again, explain.
Out there and they are beyond the binary. It's out of this atmosphere and out of, white supremacy culture, which really created binary gender. Am I right? Can we all, can we just have a moment together? And especially all the white people, I want you to say this as loud as you can. Could we just say fuck white supremacy together? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck white supremacy. Oh, that was lovely.
That was
I want
so
you
good.
to take that home with you.
Yeah.
And I want you to think about what you're going to do to decolonize this world.
Oh my God.
And it might just be adding a they to your pronouns. It's fine. It's a first small step. It's like our land acknowledgement. It's a first small step to repairing relations with Native Americans. That they pronoun is just the first step towards decolonization of our minds. But anyway, I got off my...
If you use a they pronoun, you are decolonizing your mind of the social constructs of capitalism, manifested as gender.
Yeah, got off my track here. Let's talk more about the next act, which involves a theremin, LED lighting, and drag. Color changes, visuals, and shifts in musical composition mirror the emotional journey of rescuing the inner child from religious trauma. Can anybody identify with that? Ooh. And internalized gender expectations. Can anybody identify with that?
Can't have that.
Ooh. Through by becoming one's own alien superhero, transcending gender. Can anybody identify with that? Yes. Now, content warning, there are flashing lights on stage and on screen, some violent lyrics, imagery representing religious trauma and trans queer phobia perpetuated by Christianity and patriarchal gender roles, but that's our lives already, so I think we can handle it, right?
Yeah, okay.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Libra Longlegs!
Oh, she's back. Okay. Round 2.
Greetings, Earthlings. You are about to witness an outer-worldly display of musical expression. The theremin is the oldest electronic instrument to exist. Truly ahead of its time, it was invented in the 1920s, but did not gain popularity until the 50s and 60s, where it was used in horror and science fiction features. The theremin is incredibly sensitive and must be calibrated before playing, which you are witnessing right now in real time. The theremin is one of the most difficult instruments to play, as it has no physical keys or notes. Music is pulled out of thin air by manipulating the electromagnetic field between the two antennae. One antenna controls the volume, while the other controls the pitch.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to suffer to learn. Well, matches my shawl, at least. I don't hate this, actually, honestly. Oh, they're downloading the gender roles now. We're gonna get transmission from the universe. Yeah, the theremin's cool. I like that, but I want to get a theremin now. I'm not even joking. I want to learn how to play this. Repent or perish. Yeah. This is actually the least weird thing of the day so far. Are they gonna light those on fire? Or they're just twirling them? It would have been better if they lit them on fire.
keep it going for Libra Longlegs.
That wasn't as bad as it could have been,
Going extra
honestly.
long so I can get out the door after they go back through. Like legs! Drag theremin? I mean, come on. Have you ever seen that before?
The theremin was
Only
cool.
at They Friend does
Points
that
for that.
happen, right? Can you say that with me? Only at They Friend. Only at They Friend are we breaking and shattering your gender expectations. No, that's not true. That's happening every day and everywhere because we're everywhere. Queers, trans people, we're not one single people. We're all over the earth. We're every color, we're every age, we're every gender, we're every shape, we're every continent. And as we head into some more darker times where our very existence is going to be questioned and going to be targeted, we need to stick together. So create some space for, look around, look to your left, look to your right. The people that came out today, these are our people. These are our people. Let's look out for each other, okay? Maybe you can give each other a hug if you want to. You can. It's okay. Blow me a kiss if you want to, too. Anyway, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep them coming. Yes, I love it. Oh. Let's keep it moving, shall we? Yeah. Oh, thanks, Roy. Okay, great. Before we do get going, I do want to just do one plug, and I would not be a good director of a nonprofit organization if I didn't do it. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it is Diamond Wave. That's the organization. But I just want to let you know that with a donation of just $1 a day, a queer artist can pay like 1/500th of half of their monthly food allotment. It's expensive to live in this city. And it's even harder to be an artist because not only are you having to like hold down a job to get your shit done so you can pay all of your bills, but then you also have to hustle to have a second job to do anything creative. And then you have to administer that second job with basically a third job.
And a third job.
It's fucking hard, y'all. Any artists out there?
I thought they
know
had
how it is.
jobs.
Well, I have no expectations, and I also just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming out tonight and supporting live performance. This is a form of activism, showing up and putting your dollars towards what you believe in. And if you do have extra dollars to put more towards what you believe in, Diamond Wave is a nonprofit. We are fiscally sponsored by Intersection for the Arts, and 100% of your donation is tax deductible. So find me after the show or check out the merch booth for that QR code for donations. And that will end this the begging part of this show. So thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know what? Thanks. You know what? Up next, I'm really excited for our next performance. So Roy already told us they were ready, so I don't even know why I'm looking. Let's go ahead and welcome back to the stage, all the way from Chicago. Put your hands together for the queer dancer for
Oh, good. The queer dancers are back. Oh, good. Okay. I'm ready.
See, it's not really a nightmare if you don't have any shame. Dancers ready?
Ready.
And that concludes our presentation. Any questions?
Il m'a vu nu.
What the fuck?
Sans cache-cache,
I didn't expect that.
jusqu'au bassin. Il m'a vu nu. Toute nue. Je me suis pas respectée. Voir la face de mes deux mains. Mais je crois bien que par ce geste réfléchi.
This is my punishment for watching Big Tech earlier. This is my punishment. This is my karma. Instant fucking karma. This is awful. Oh no.
Il m'a vu passé, d'autant plus qu'il n'y a rien de cassé. Mais je me dis, depuis cette fatale nuit, je ne peux pas épouser un autre homme que lui. Il m'a vu nue, tellement nue, super nue.
Keep it going for the queer dance for Rika!
Oh,
Wait, Don, come back. I need to talk to you.
Oh no.
Hi, how are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, I just want to thank you and the whole troop for coming down
I'm
from
dying. I'm dead.
Chicago.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm so glad we could be here.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
what
great.
you do, and I feel like our organizations are united in solidarity.
Oh my God, we are.
Solidarity,
We're going to take over the
comrades.
U.S. Well, we're gonna get so much funding from the NEA. They're definitely gonna up their funding of queer and trans organizations next year, right? That's the arts and queer things. It's gonna get more government, national funding, right?
I love how conservatives come in and they have no idea what's going on. And they're like, oh, there's only 7 people there. Bro, you got the Golden Gate Bridge in your photo, which means you have some familiarity with San Francisco, which means you probably know where this is being held, which means you understand that this is not just in some club in San Francisco, right? They're teaching this shit to your kids in school. This is why your kids are queer in school, and you want to high five and own the libs. There are only 7 people in the audience, bro. They've been making money all night doing a fucking show. What have you been doing? They're winning, you're losing, and you're pretending you're winning so you can feel like you dunked on the libs in a live chat. My God.
Yeah, sure. All right, so I know we have one more queer dance freak out number left. And I know that that's going to need some audience participation as well.
Oh, yeah.
So without giving it away, if people do want to participate, can you give like a basic overview of what's going to happen and how people could participate?
Oh,
so
you literally campaigned for Trump. Congratulations. You delivered us something that's actually worse and is doing nothing to help protect us against the left. So you campaigned for Trump and you want a pat on the back? Bro, Trump completely bent us over and fucked all of us and is doing nothing to stop this at all. So congratulations, you accomplished nothing, but you wasted your time, and Trump sucks. And you aren't going to get points for doing that here. I didn't vote for Trump. Like, you don't understand. I campaigned for Trump. Well, you don't understand. You probably don't even know what your kids are learning in school.
get ready and make a choice to see if they would like to participate.
Trump is the best thing that's ever happened for these people. That's exactly
what's
right.
happening is
That's exactly right.
You out there in the audience might be somebody who was like, wow, the world told me I was a gender and I said no. And then you might want to celebrate that, revel in that, have people clap and applaud for you in that moment. And we have a little runway to make that happen. So we're going to do a really cool thing called a rainbow runway. You get to come up here. You can say your name, your pronouns, and your gender if you like, and strut your stuff across the stage.
They're doing a fashion
show.
show.
So that's what's going to happen so soon.
That sounds delightful, Dawn. So, folks, it's a coming out moment for people. I know myself. I came out as non-binary during the pandemic in 2020. There was something about the world breaking and us going.
Yes, I am explicitly saying that Trump hasn't done jack shit. And the reason that you think he has is because you listen to conservative bullshit artists who lie to you. Trump has done nothing to stop this from being taught in public schools. Absolutely nothing.
Going into lockdown where I was like, I don't have to wear pants. You know,
Wow.
It really helped me to understand. I also had done a show, I had been working on for the past 5 years that was navigating through gender and sexuality and ended with a big question mark. And it took a global pandemic to be like, oh, I'm non-binary. Anyway, there were warning signs. But yes, if you do want to participate in our next thing, when we announce it, we're going to want you to just line up here. And basically what will happen is you're going to walk your little feeties up here. You're going to say your little thing. You'll be all like,
trans, they, them, Dawn.
in whatever order you want. And then you're going to walk it. That was an okay walk. Donna, I'm not going to call you out on it.
Hey,
but like,
hey, Scott, I'm going to be real honest, bro. We've been having a pretty chill stream. I'm not going to spend time arguing with every single retard who finds their way into my chat and doesn't know what's going on. If you think that that the left is afraid of Trump, you are out of your fucking mind and completely unhinged from reality. And at some point, if you keep spewing bullshit in my chat, I'm just going to mute you so I don't have to hear it. We're having a chill stream. I'm not arguing with you anymore. You are nowhere near my level in terms of understanding the left. You are not even close. And so it's a waste of my fucking time, and it's annoying, and it's distracting.
I'm not sure where you're going. It might be the subway. Let's try the walk again. This time I want you to add 50% more sass. Let's add like 25%
you just got
more
muted.
gender nonconformity and like 37% less.
My God.
Yeah, pedestrian. Thank you. Thank you. That was a read. I'm sorry, Dawn.
Will you hold my nipple?
I would love to hold your nipple. Right there, baby. Oh, thank you. This is obviously a trans mask nipple, right? Yeah. Okay, great. That's right.
Obviously.
Paste it on there.
Mask.
All right, let's see Dawn walk again. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-doom! Yes! That is it. Oh my goodness. So you don't have to do all of that. That, you know, like that was a little bit much for it can be more pedestrian. That was 54% less pedestrian. And I only asked for 37.
Yeah, it's almost
Everybody
like they
give it
don't hate
up for
white people,
Dawn.
isn't it? It's almost like they don't care
Thank
people
you
are
so
white.
much.
Thanks for pointing that
good.
out.
And our next act, yeah. Okay, yeah, take the nipple back. It's fine. Wow, Dawn just freed the nipple, didn't they? That's lovely. Oh, you know what? I feel like I'm still at a loss sometimes where I'll go out and I want to be respectful to someone, and I don't want to call him sir and I don't want to call him ma'am, but sirm just doesn't quite fit, right? And like Merce sounds too close to MRSA or Mrs., so I don't think that works. But I did take the letters M-A-M, we shortened ma'am, and S-I-R. And if you plug them in and we look for the letters that are right in the middle between those two, it comes out to a delightful gender-neutral honorific term. Do you know what it is? Pep. Pep. Open the door for you, my dear Pep. Excuse me, Pep, are you being helped yet? Oh, yes, Pep. Fill me with that alien embedding alien dildo.
I'm so confused.
I think it's gonna catch on.
No.
Dulce likes it. Yeah. You're welcome for that pep talk. You're super welcome. You're welcome. Unfortunately, the next performer that we had booked got COVID. Oh my gosh. So we told them to stay home. But I just want you to everyone to say thank you to Liam for staying home because they had COVID so that we didn't get sick. Can we say thank you, Liam, together? We love you, Liam. We're so sorry that you're not here, but we're happy that you're home resting. But luckily, the Bay Area is littered with non-binary performers, and we were able to get a delightful, not replacement, but I think maybe upgrade. No shade, no tea, no shade. It's a different performer 100%. Cynthia in public uses she, he, and they pronouns, is a Bay Area-based comic, producer, activist, dancer, and overlord of Bangau Productions. Bangu Productions. This is what happens when you don't check in on pronunciation with your brand new performer. Yes. Which focuses on supporting diverse artists and their stories. They have appeared on Flappers, Yoo-Hoo Room, Variety, Laugh Riot, Girl Festival, and they've opened for Amy Miller. Okay. Thanks, Amy. In their free time, Cynthia Public is an emotional support human for their cat. Please welcome
It's actually a
Cynthia
good
in
way to look
public,
at it.
everyone!
Non-binary.
Cynthia, oh yeah, get safe. This is about safety.
Seriously, that
And
was
then just flip
serious.
that
That
baby
wasn't part of the
on.
act.
Turned it
That
off.
was
I turned
serious.
it off.
Here,
Oof.
I've just been raw dogging the microphone, Cynthia. I didn't even know that was an option to bring my
I'm too
own
black for
cat.
that shit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm a black womanish person in America.
Womanish.
Everything is trying to kill me all the time. Not trying to die for something I can't see. But also, I mean, I love the Day Fest. Like, there's so many great performers. Like, just give it up for the performers that you guys saw. But there's so many different performers, and usually in comedy, it's mostly white, mostly male, and a lot of men just tend to like spit into the mic. You're nodding, you understand, and then like the spit just congregates and accumulates over like man after man after man, and then the male juices are just there, right? And like I just don't want to get pregnant. I don't know how the science works. It's always changing, but you know, Mark this pussy safe from Nick Cannon, Mark is safe from Mitch McConnell, like the entire state of Arizona. Just like, no, this will remain barren, like as it should
I don't
be.
think you're gonna have a problem.
Thank you so much for having me here, white people. Like, I am so thankful. Y'all, I mean, the white people in San Francisco are some of my favorites, along with Dolly Parton. It's those two groups. In terms of my set, I'm not taking anything off. If y'all fuck around, I'm gonna put on a jacket. But you can't throw money at me. I prefer that. Or tomatoes, the right kind, though, not the hard ones.
Oh my God.
But if you resonate with anything I say, feel free to throw something. If you don't, that's fine. But originally, I'm actually from Cameroon. I've been in this country for about 2 decades. And the way I would describe myself is that I am an aspiring butch, but a fledgling femme in that weird middle, right? So being originally from Cameroon, there's 3 things you got to know about that place, right?
I'm
For
going
one,
to cry. I'm
we
not
don't
even
believe in
joking.
divorce. 2, we don't believe in drinking tap water. 3, you don't believe in gay people. Yeah.
Okay.
Came out to my mom last year, and she said, if you're a lesbian thing, I'm going to kill myself. Word for word, seared into my brain. And she's the only parent in my life, the only person that I've had.
Isn't this supposed to be a comedy
the entire time
show?
that I've been in the States. And when you are rejected by the only parent that's supposed to love and support you, I believe that you're supposed to go to the community that loves and supports you, right?
The comrades.
Anyone else? And for me, that's just straight couples on Tinder. Community is very strong, you know, the love is there. But like being from Cameroon, like my full name is Cynthia Wanji. In public, I go by Cynthia. My Starbucks name is Sophia. But I always go by Cynthia in public because people tend to butcher and brutalize my last name the way that colonizers have butchered and brutalized my home country of Cameroon.
There it is.
I love the awkward stares of this. It's just like the guilt is strong with many people. I get it. Like, is it too soon? Too soon? Too soon? Okay, I can take it back. But the thing that's been on my mind lately, like, you know, I say all those things, but like the only thing I care about is how are we gonna move forward, right? But it seems like everything is moving back, just back. We recently had the elections, as everyone knows, and
are you gonna cry?
I'm fucking tired. I'm really, really tired. Anyone else feeling like anyone have any anger?
I have so much anger.
Sadness, grief.
Yep.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. On the count of 3,
Are they
you
gonna
guys are just
scream?
gonna yell fuck
Oh,
as
good.
loud as you can,
Primal
as much
scream.
as you can, whether it's at Trump or the Republicans or your coworker or your mother-in-law. Just picture that person that pisses you off the most, right? 1, 2, 3. I feels like we want to do another one, right? All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. That felt good. Yeah, because the elections, the last 4 seasons of politics have been too much. Just too much. There's been like a last minute cast change. There was a fucking plague. There was also like more presidential assassination attempts than baby bottles that Diddy got. There's a lot. And as we saw, they chose to elect someone who has 34 counts of falsified business records, multiple allegations, and also confirmed allegations of sexual assault, selling over $100 million in lawsuits, led an insurrection, continuously attacks our queer community, overturned Roe versus Wade. The other candidate was a girl, so they couldn't go there. They just picked the lesser of two evils.
Patriarchy.
No, I don't know. I feel a lot of weird things about this election. Like, I feel hurt. I feel betrayed. I feel scared for a lot of the trans women that I know, the queer people that I know, because we saw what happened in just 4 years. And we have an idea what's going to happen, but we never really know what the future looks like, right? I think for me, after the election, what I did to make myself feel a little bit better was I watched the show Superman and Lois. Anyone? Yeah, you know that show? Yeah, you know that show? Okay, one guy. Mostly because I really wanted to see a powerful white cis hetero man struggle. Like, just a spoiler, the farm is not doing well. Like, it might. Superman gets beat like every other episode. Like, it's the closest I'll ever get to reparations. And I know it seems like I hate white people. I really don't. The only thing I hate is white supremacy and the belief that one person is better than another, right? And I think we can all agree on that. I mean, all of us have been in a room where we felt and been made to feel less than because of who we are, something we can't control. All right, I'm gonna go back to jokes. We're just gonna do jokes. You guys came to laugh, I think.
Yeah. Let's do that. Why not?
Okay. COVID sucked for me. It sucked. It really did. Like, Vin was right. It was great not wearing pants for a year. Like, like, the freedom was so nice. I also didn't treat my yeast infection for 10 weeks. And my cat got cat herpes. So for a while, there was 2 itchy pussies in the house. Like the 1 and the 2. As you see, I also have a huge afro. Like, it just gets bigger, not longer. You're like, yes. So I really embraced it. I've always wanted boob length hair, right? That was my goal, boob length hair. My hair has been growing. It hasn't been reaching the goal. And I realized during COVID that as my hair has been getting longer, so have my boobs. Like, one day I expect to just like pick them up off the floor and just shove it in my pockets.
This is not funny
just,
at
just
all.
head out my day. Like, oh. Like, having like big saggy boobs, it's a thing. It's a burden. It's like they say it's a gift and a blessing. I'm like, it's a gift for everyone else, and like it's a curse for me, because showering means I gotta wash like around the boob sweat and the food crumbs from the day. I get out of the shower.
Oh my
I'm gonna put a towel underneath
God.
the
These
boobs so
people
the
are
mold and the
so
mildew doesn't
awful.
settle in. My bras, I get them at Home Depot. They just build the bra workshop. They got to figure it out. Like, a huge support bracket is my bra straps. Like, fuck Victoria and all her secrets. Like, those bras are literally just spaghetti. Spaghetti. The last thing I'll say, I will end my set here, but it's just take care of yourself, right? Mentally, emotionally, physically. Even though it seems like we're going back, there's a lot in California that is going well. There's a lot of organizers and there's a lot of people there that are here to support us. And I think our job for the next 4 years is asking ourselves, one, what can I do to make sure that I'm well throughout the fucking chaos of this administration? And two, how can I make sure that those that are the most impacted, my Indigenous brothers and sisters, my Black brothers and sisters, my trans brothers, sisters, and siblings, how can I make sure that the community that is most impacted by all these things is taken care of? And I think that if we come together as a community, there's nothing that can stop us because we've seen how far we've come already. There's so much more to go. The work will never stop. But being there for each other will definitely lighten the load. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting this. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, okay.
Keep it going for Cynthia in public,
That's
everybody!
real bad. Why do they have to do comedy that makes you want to cry?
Cynthia, before you go, I have to ask. Where else can people find you, Cynthia? I know you do a couple of things about town and that people might want to come see you again. Where is it that they can find you?
So Cynthia in Public on TikTok, Cynthia in Public on Instagram, Cynthia in Public on Facebook, Cynthia in Public on YouTube.
What about Venmo? If people didn't have
Cynthia in Public on Venmo, Cynthia in Public on Cash App. Apparently no one wants to be in public. So
no, we've got
all the platforms.
We've got a lot of private Cynthia.
Cynthia in Public on PayPal. So CYNTHIA INPUBLIC.
And if you don't know how to spell public, then you should probably go back to a private school because you're not going to find your way anywhere else.
It's around,
yeah. I think I also want to say Cynthia co-hosts a delightful open mic over at the San Francisco AIDS Foundation Strut right in the Castro.
It's a queer open mic, open to anyone of any sort of performance. You can always come to just hang out. We have a beautiful community of people that come out every third Tuesday of the month. Our next show is November 19th, Tuesday, starting at 7 p.m. If you want to come sign up, come around 6:30.
Listen.
Yeah, I hope to see your faces.
So this person was awful. She was not funny. She was not insightful. She didn't say anything original. It was awful. It sucked. This person is out there performing all the time. No matter how badly she sucks, this person is out there doing shows all the time. This person's friends are out there doing shows all the time. Does the right do anything like this, where they have shows and they try to perform even if they suck, and they have art and they have entertaining things you can go to? Does the right do anything like this? The answer is no, and that's why really shitty comedians on the left who are not funny and not insightful and not smart are going to kick the right's ass, because even though she sucked, she's still doing something. Like, something is always better than nothing. And if you're out there doing something every single day and pushing every single day, your side is going to win because there's no opposition.
November 19th, aka 2 days from now. So it's not tomorrow, the next one. All right, give it up for Cynthia in Public, everybody! And go that way, please. Yeah, go that way. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen. Frankie, will you help me out real quick to strike? Oh no, Roy's coming up. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna introduce our next performer then. We're getting right down to it. We have just a couple of performances left for you. And then Fisher Price is gonna keep us dancing for just a little bit while we get another drink and socialize and maybe check out the what? Perch table. Y'all are pretty good at that, I'm not gonna lie. Our next performer did one of my probably favorite ever pageant numbers I won't say when, but it was pre-pandemic. I'll just say that then. It was pre-pandemic, and they had a lovely like pizza box tutu and covered themselves with marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese and Italian sausage. And that smell stayed at the Edge bar for at least a month. It was not pleasant. But they smell much better today, wearing a custom suit from the House of Perception. Please put your hands together for Papa John, aka Mama's List.
Oh, Zaynab is back. Okay, okay. We're doing this again, are we? Female bodybuilder. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? I'm your transformer, call me Molly, call me Gino. Let me know. I'm gonna cry. I'm not even joking. I like it. Bring up story of Acid is way better than this. I'm your transformer, call me Molly, call me Gino. As you know, I like it. Chilena, mi piace. Bring up studio sexy for New York. No, you should definitely not watch this while you're on acid. That would be a really bad idea. That's a good tip. Tongue, sharp tongue, silver tongue, leather tongue, honey tongue, double tongue, many tongue, thick tongue, sharp tongue, silver tongue, leather tongue, honey tongue, double tongue, many tongue, thick tongue, sharp tongue, silver tongue, leather tongue, let me know. I'm your transformer, call me Molly, call me Gino. I like it, Chilema, mi piace. Bring up story of petty for New York. What the fuck are they licking? What is that? Why are they licking a doll? Listen, man, I like weird shit.
Papa John!
What the fuck just happened?
AKA Mama Celeste, AKA whatever in between parental name, like parent salami. Parent salami. I think that's my nickname for them tonight. Is that okay? Parent salami. Do we like that? Is that okay? I think it is. Give it up for Mama Celeste, aka Papa John, everybody!
How much more do we have?
My goodness, it's so hot up here. Oh, what's
So
this?
40 minutes.
Oh my God, it's an audience survey. Wow, I didn't even see these when I came in. You know, I bet these really help Diamond Wave report who is in their audience so that they can tell their funders so that they can get more money to do awesome programs, don't you think? Yeah. So if you want to help us get more funding to put on more programs like this, we've got audience surveys all along the bar and over on the side there, some back in the merch booth as well. So fill one out for us. Let us know how we did. I'm not sure if this They Friends show really helped you to better understand non-binary identity. I was going to ask my dad, but it looks like he left, so never mind.
Oh, that
Dennis,
was
are
his
you still
dad.
here? Okay, then we can talk shit about you. Perfect. Okay, great. Just kidding. I wouldn't disrespect my elders like that in public. I'm excited. Where's Dawn? Where's Dawn? I need Dawn again. Hi, Dawn. Dawn, are we ready for our next number? We're all set up? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. We're doing the Rainbow Runway now, right? So this is the one where we meet
Oh, they're gonna do the
people,
fashion
right?
show. Okay. Excellent.
So are there any non-binary people in there
This is
out
gonna be
here
great.
that didn't really fully get a moment to like emerge from their pandemic cocoon and into their new non-binary identity? Does that resonate with anyone out there? Yeah. If that does resonate with you and you want to walk, let's bring the music up a little bit. Let's give a little bit more music for us. If that does
This is
resonate
like
with
the,
you, we want you to
non-binary
line up
coming
right
out
over
party.
here. What's going to happen now is you're going to walk up. Eventually, we have a little opener first, but we're going to line up over here. Then we're going to have you walk up. We're going to have you come over here. You're going to say your name, your pronouns, your gender identity. Then you're going to do this little walk. That's a cute little walk. But you know what? I want to give you some inspiration for the Rainbow Runway. Baby Mosh, are you ready? Baby Mosh is just coming out, and we're very excited for their gender. It's coming right now. Here we go. Come on, Baby Mosh, let's do it.
Okay, Mama, one last big push. Are you ready? The storks, they're coming! Share the
What the fuck?
Everybody, are we ready for the reveal?
Yeah, reveal that gender.
Oh, this baby Mom. What does this mean, baby Mom?
Yeah, what is that?
The baby. The baby.
Oh, I hear you. All right, everybody. Let's turn this gender reveal into a gender upheaval. Introducing the one, the only, Baby Mosh. They said goo goo gaga, which means their pronouns are they, them. And they don't
Look at the stars! They got the fucking stars!
I'm next on the runway. I'm Dawn. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm non-binary.
Yes, non-binary. Yes. To an envy kick. To an envy switch. To an envy twerk. Oh, who we got here? Hi, darling. My name is Kaya. I use they, them pronouns. I'm also non-binary. I'm a lot of things. Yeah, Kaya!
Come on, Gaia!
Statuesque is giving model.
Hey everybody, my name is LOL McPherson and I use she, they pronouns.
Hell yeah! What? That's cool, she day. That's a fear, she day. Let's do it.
Hi everyone, my name is Frankie and I use they them pronouns.
Kitty cat purr. Kitty cat purr. Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm Slim Jim. I use they them pronouns. It came out last week.
Get it, Slim Jim!
Yeah, Slim Jim!
Walk that runway!
We love you, Slim Jim! This is your moment,
Even
Slim
my
Jim.
dog is
You
barking
got
downstairs.
it. Who's that?
There's a
Who's
whole
that
line
there?
of people.
Who, me? My name is Lauren, and I use they, here.
Woo! They. Yeah, more. Who we got here?
She, her, proud mother of more, and supportive of the trans community.
A good ally, an ally mom.
Margaret.
Give it up, Margaret! Go,
Margaret has Munchausen by proxy, their kid.
Hi guys, my name is Matthew. I'm not binary and I go by they them.
Give it up for Matthew! We're Matthew! Come on, Cynthia in public!
I'm Cynthia in public. I'm gender fluid. He, she, they.
Give it up for Cynthia in public!
Walk.
We got that Baby boss is actually a twin. I'm Neil and I use any pronouns.
Yes! Baby, oh. Cry for me.
21.
Walk me. And sit your pants. And take it off. Anybody else?
What are we doing?
This is your
What is
moment.
going on?
More supportive parents? Anybody? Anyone who wants to walk? Oh yeah, Dad, get it. Oh no, he laughed. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. All right, we'll give yourself a round.
Oh, is that it? Okay, God. Thank God.
Thank you for participating in our rainbow runway. Thank you, Queer Dance Studio, for helping make it happen. And for that very strange birthing upheaval. It was nice. I really enjoyed it.
That was insane.
Thank you, Vin, for letting us birth on your stage. That was today that Vin figured out we were doing that.
Yeah, I'm just glad that there was not a lot of afterbirth because we could have slipped on it. It would have been messy. It would have been really messy.
If there's one thing about trans people, it's that we produce substances.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
gender
yeah?
fluid isn't just in theory. There's like a lot of gender fluid
I
actually
have a
happening.
PhD.
Like backstage is just everything's
I
a little
do.
bit moist and drippy. Like my crotch right now because I'm wearing
Oh.
a few things.
Okay.
Y'all, we're coming to the end of our show, but we have one more delightful act for you.
Great.
Do you know who it is? Plie? Okay, sure, I'll do it. Oh, yes, it is. It is the band Plie. You are correct. We have a whole ass band for you. They wrote some things down that I was supposed to read, but then I forgot my script. So here's what I want to tell you about Plie, is that they are a gutter pop trio. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. I remembered that right. They're a gutter pop trio. They fuse, music with dance, with queer liberation, with messing up the gender binary. They are a three-piece that is going to be accompanied today by a couple of special guests. We'll introduce them afterwards. But please, put your hands together for our headliner tonight. Give it up for Plie!
There's ballet. Well, it's an actual dance.
And way too much to be playing upon memory. Just for fun. To go, I was meant to be alone.
Is that a god? That's not a man.
When I walk, all I know
Is that a man?
Reaching, chasing, and all without trouble.
The man is in point shoes? Are you serious?
Now I know I was never alone. My ways take me to my passion. I don't time. I am waiting to you.
Yeah, at least they know ballet, I guess. Yeah. At least they know ballet. That's crazy. That guy's wearing point shoes. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's another song. Oh, good.
Through the trees, there's no place I'd rather be. Like grass on my journey, the guy you know that bothers me. Faster, the world it turns out. The flames of the candle burns, spinning around, time circles.
I cannot get over that this dude is wearing point shoes and actually dancing in them.
Mistakes I'm seeing hands at play. I am where I am how I spend my time. Someday will be easier. Until there's confusion.
Yeah. Indeed. It was a test. Listen, point shoes are hard. Have you ever tried point shoes? They're hard. That takes skill. That takes practice. It's a good inclination. You raised him well, Gwendolyn.
Until it's
I don't actually hate the music either, if I'm being honest about it. I don't hate this. I kind of appreciate how creative it is, honestly. I really don't mind the entire vibe. It feels very kind of like 90s music video, like 90s alt rock.
Thank you so much, Ruplier. My name's Castle. That's Lisa.
Is that a woman that's on testosterone?
That's Pete, and this is Huli.
That might actually be a woman that's on testosterone, which would make far more sense with the point shoes.
And this song is about masturbation. Have you ever had a party? Just you and your body. Have you ever had a party in your mind? I'm having a party.
I kind of liked it better thinking it was a man, honestly.
I'm having a party in my mind. To release my emotions, dancing apart my emotions, dancing to face my emotions, dancing to clean my only tears.
This is probably my favorite act of the whole thing. I really don't mind this at all, actually. Like, it might be a little bit weird, but I like weird things.
I see myself in you.
Like, I used to go to shows like this all the time.
I see myself in you. I see myself in you. I see myself in you. I see myself. What's your name? This is our latest single. Please.
There's like a whole set.
Stream it when you want to scream it. It's perfect for the holidays when you need to take
I like
a walk
this
with
background
your
video
cousin.
too.
It's perfect for when you're on a break at work and you want to walk away from everything. Because we got to move forward with what we got. We fucked everything up as humans. It's our job to push through it with healthy boundaries and strong communities.
Got a good voice, man. Like, I kind of want to listen to their music. I'm not gonna lie. You found them? At least it's interesting. Yeah, they're dancing ballet. They're not talentless. I'm sorry. Anyone who thinks ballet is talentless has... Ballet is ridiculously hard. So they may be doing something weird, but they're definitely not talentless. Yeah, just like casually going up on point. It's like, that's hard, man.
Thank you, Lisa. We're going to welcome a guest. Mud, the Two-Spirit.
The Two-Spirit. Oh, they're about to ruin everything.
By the way, we only have 2 songs left, so if you want to stand up and get closer to the stage, by all means, we will bite.
They brought a real Two-Spirit?
So,
oh my God.
I want you to hear the lyrics of this next song. So we're gonna do the first verse together, and when I put the microphone to you, you're gonna say the word down. Okay, like no, I'm not down with that. Yeah? Are we ready? All right, let's do this. 5, 6, 7, 8. The language used to silence. The scripture twisted to violence.
Please say capitalism. Please say capitalism. Please. We're so close. Rich. Say capitalism.
That's pretty good.
Oh, we're so close.
So feel free to do that while we're performing here together. Mud is a drag artist, okay?
I like their logo. I think it's cool.
To give you life that you ask for and you need. So if you have any spare dollars,
I like everything about this except for like the political ideology. Yo, hang on. Soul Quest in with the 10 gift memberships. Hang on. Let's see. Ninja Artist got one. Shelly got one. Joe got one. Dana got one. Kendrick got one. Is that Learn got one, Texas Mom got one, J-Lad got one, Juliet got one, and Tim got one. Congratulations to everyone who got a channel membership. Thank you, Soul Quest. I do appreciate it.
This song is called Consequence. Use of silence, scripture, to violence, not alien to move, rules that will benefit super much, distraction, legislation makes sound in human logic.
So close. Capitalism. Say capitalism. We're so close to capitalism. I'm gonna be so look what she's doing. Look at what she's fucking doing. This is very like The Doors, isn't it? I cannot dislike this. It's like the fucking Doors.
People yell with me, come on! Yes! Language, use of silence, scripture, to violence, anything got alienates humans, the super rich, distractions that increase justice, legislation makes sound in human logic. You know where the problem.
I loved it. I loved it. I can't even be mad. I love it. It would have only been better if they had said capitalism. This is like unironically awesome.
Mana's gonna educate us for 30 seconds.
No.
You don't have
no,
to.
don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mud the Two-Spirit. How many of you know what a two-spirit is? I love to hear it. For those of you that don't, two-spirits are it's a term by Native people for Native people. And we exist here unapologetically, despite the genocide, despite the culture side, despite it all. Two spirits are still here. We exist like so many outside of the gender binary, and we are proud to be here. So thank you for being here.
Outside the gender binary.
Native, deaf, disabled, BIPOC body.
Deaf, disabled, BIPOC.
Ooh. Let's give it up for all the artists here tonight.
Yeah, snap.
So this is gonna be our last song. Again, you can stream our music everywhere. We're coming out with an EP early in the spring. It's called Wealth and Hellness.
Oh no. Wealth and Hellness.
But right now,
okay.
I want everyone to...
I'm gonna listen to it though.
We're gonna scream together. Is that okay?
Primal
Can we just scream
scream.
together? I know we did a little bit just now, but I feel like there's more. So everyone exhale. Inhale.
Don't be hypnotized. Don't do it.
Demons out on 1,
No deep
2,
breathing.
3, go! The song is about death and acceptance.
Yeah, I'm feeling death
They
and
are the
acceptance
same.
right now. I'll tell you what. I'm deep breathing a bowl of the good tree. I wish I was deep breathing a bowl of the good tree. All right. That it? We done? We're done. We're done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
We're
Plie.
P-L-E-E-A-Y.
That was awesome. That was the best way to end this that could possibly be. Okay. So let me ask you guys, apart from I want to take Plie's performance because I actually think that was pretty good. And I want to put that aside. For the entire rest of this stream, if you had to choose to go back and watch something again, put 1 in the chat if you want to watch another queer non-binary variety show. Put 2 in the chat if you want to continue to watch big tech Grace Thorpe trailer internet trash drama. I'm actually curious. Which would you prefer? Another round of the queer non-binary show, like separate from Plie, which was actually pretty good? Would you do one in the chat for queer non-binary show, 2 in the chat for Grace Thorpe trailer trash drama? Ones. Queer non-binary variety show wins. All right. Well, I guess I toughened you up with the stream earlier. That yeah, it's like it is a wild trip to go on, isn't it? Into the queer non-binary variety show. Well, apparently there are a whole bunch more of these on the internet, and apparently I have now found the rabbit hole of the queer non-binary variety show. And so maybe we will watch some more of these. Maybe we will. But we do have to wrap it up, guys, because we're going to be starting a spy stream soon. We have just had our dessert for 2.5 hours. We've been watching Insanity, and I don't even know what to say about most of the things that we watched, except for that last act was really good. And so now we're going to switch gears and we're going to do something serious, and we are going to listen to a live leftist organizing meeting. And that's what we're going to do, and it's going to start up real soon. I'm going to shut down this stream. I'm going to start up this one. We do them separately. If you're watching on Rumble or X, you will be able to find a separate stream on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. I just put the YouTube link in the chat. So I'm going to shut down this stream, and then I'm going to start the other one. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
How are you feeling? How long have you been here?
3 months, May 17th.
And what brought you?
That's difficult to answer.
for people has eventually resulted in your being here in the hospital.
That's difficult to answer.